I'm John Hinkle, the senior pastor of First Presbyterian Church, and this is your weekly update. First, let me say it is great to be back. For those who don't know, I've been gone for the past 2 weeks on vacation, first to the beach. We kept good social distance away from everybody, and then into the mountains of Montreat, where I've got to tell you, the high never got above 78, and the low one day was 62. It was fantastic. So I'll be honest with you, it's hot here in Murfreesboro. I think it was 80 degrees this Monday when I was leaving to go to church. And yes, I do have a beard. It will probably come off Friday or Saturday because I'm just going to be honest with you, it's too hot for a beard. But thank you for letting me be away, and it was great to be with Leela. We got to be with her. We even got to see Trip for a day. Got to be with cousins, and as many of you know, last Thursday we had the funeral for Leela's uncle, LeGrand Bennett, and so it was a good time to be away, but it was also a good time to be connected with family, so I appreciate that. Having said all of that, as you can imagine, now I'm playing catch up. I looked on my phone this morning, and I had well over 1,000 emails waiting for me. I didn't look at any emails while I was gone, and so that means I'm gonna spend a lot of time kind of going through emails, making phone calls, corresponding with folks. So if you sent me an email or you called me or you tried to get in touch with me, I'll get in touch with you. It may not be Monday, it may not even be Tuesday, but by the end of the week, hopefully I would have caught up on all my correspondence. The last thing I want to point out about this week is really not what's happening this week, but kind of where our mind is as a staff and as a leadership. This Saturday, the New Beginning Task Force is simply going to meet in the morning, kind of recap everything, where we are in worship, how things are going, what it looks like now and what it might look like a week from now. But one of the things that we're going to focus on, and I'm going to focus on as the senior pastor of this church, is basically a new start or a restart in September. Not where we are physically together, but not where we are separated either. And so we look forward in task force and with the session and with the staff of kind of seeing what that's going to look like. We want to bring back more normalcy into your life. One last note. I had the great joy of being in worship Sunday. Actually, I got to sit with Leela. Bobby preached. Joyce did the liturgy. So there wasn't really anything for me to do. But one of the things that and I'll write about this in tidbits, one of the things that is really clear, and we have done an excellent job making sure that worship is not only worshipful for you, but it's a safe environment. And so one of the things that it just kind of dawned on me, if you've been hesitant about coming to worship, we understand. It's scary out there. But let me also say that if you talk with people who've been worshiping with us here at First Presbyterian Church on Sunday at 10 o'clock in the morning, they will tell you that they feel comfortable, that they feel connected, and most of all, it's a very worshipful experience. So I'll write about this in tidbits. We hope that if you've been staying away, you'll come and at least experience it one time. And because the great thing is watching people come back. Like they said, well, I was really hesitant to come, but I came and I felt good about it, and I'll be back next Sunday. So having said all that, even if you don't come to worship, remember you can watch us live at 10 o'clock on Sunday mornings, or you can just watch the replay. I hope everyone has a great day. It's good to be back in Murfreesboro. It's good to be back with you. And have a good week.